Mathematics makes everything possible. It is everywhere. It has proved to be a quintessential tool in the past, continues to serve humanity in the present, and promises to hold the keys to unlock the future for millions of young Australians. Today, after centuries of innovation and ingenuity, our generation is fortunate to be at the apex of technological development. But, of course, technology is impossible without maths. There are millions of different jobs in thousands of different fields that involve mathematics. These range from organizing disaster aid to medical advancements to analyzing forensic data and creating the newest tech products.
Without maths, most of the medical advancements that exist today would not have been made, and thus countless lives would not have been saved. Mathematical modeling has been essential for analyzing pathogens, predicting epidemics, and estimating the severity of numerous disease symptoms on humans. Furthermore, MRI scans and other such imaging techniques rely on mathematical data. Even for prescription drugs, modeling can serve the purpose of calculating exact dosage, depending on the situation and the patient.
In another industry, animators use mathematical techniques and algorithms to find unknown variables from groups of equations. Resizing, rotating, and translating graphical elements only become possible thanks to linear algebra, trigonometry, and calculus. In forensic science, mathematical programs are essential for bloodstain, fingerprint, and other biometric analysis, which allows CSIs to find crucial details about crimes. An important area of maths used in this field is probability theory.
There are many other fields where mathematics plays an important role. Geometry and probability is used in fashion design, and aid organizations use statistics and data analysis. Bankers and insurance companies use probability theory, while the GPS system on our phones uses graph theory to tell us which route to take. Without mathematics, hundreds of millions of functions that serve us in our daily lives would become absolutely impossible. Maths is the tool that makes our world work.
Mathematics not only allows us to pursue countless interesting careers, but it also holds a prominent role in aspects of everyday life. You will no doubt have heard of Facebook, Twitter, and Google. Well, even these tech giants rely on mathematical fundamentals to make the viral cat video show up on your feed. Ever liked a post and had a very similar one pop up on the next page? Well, behind the scenes is a computer program called an algorithm, which, you guessed it, runs on maths.
For instance, EdRank is a Facebook algorithm that judges what posts should appear in your newsfeed. It uses probability to give every post a score based on 3 factors: the closeness of the user, interaction time, and its recency or freshness. The algorithm then determines which posts make it into your newsfeed based on their overall score. If you interact with the user often or spend longer on a more recent post, the algorithm will output a higher probability for similar posts to be displayed to you. Overall, this process involves an algorithm that is based entirely upon mathematical concepts. Thus, even social media is only made possible because of maths.
There are countless forms of mathematics that hold prominent roles in everyday aspects of life. For instance, your everyday washing machine, microwave, dishwasher, and vacuum are the results of careful mathematics within their motherboards. Your car uses math when it activates the anti-lock braking system. Publishers and advertisers use mathematical modeling to determine the best ways to sell their products. Large-scale department stores, like Kohl's and Woolworths, use statistics to determine the best locations for their stores, as well as the best product placement in their aisles for optimal sales.
Mathematics ends up being used in the most unlikely places. Gamblers can use probability techniques to hack casinos in games such as blackjack. An example of this was the MIT Blackjack team, a group of MIT mathematicians who were able to beat a casino at blackjack and earn thousands of dollars. The card counters kept a running tally in their heads and made sure the odds were in their favor.
Now, importantly, space exploration is a current and evolving frontier of human technological development. And of course, it would be impossible without mathematics. Scientists have to make precise mathematical calculations in order to determine the exact timings and locations for optimal launches. These techniques are also vital in determining spacecraft trajectories as well as energy and fuel usage and efficiencies. As we see today, organizations like SpaceX and NASA have been able to fully automate their rockets for satellite deployment, as well as land reusable rockets in unmanned missions as seen on the recent Falcon boosters. All these amazing developments and advances in space technology and human exploration would not even be imaginable without maths.
Thus, mathematics is all around us. There is no denying it. Even though some formulas may seem more important than others, our world cannot function without maths. Mathematics has made itself known in all aspects of our lives. Maths is the ultimate tool, the language of the universe, that promises us a bright, unique future. Maths makes everything possible.